a land which flows with milk and honey. Each under his fig tree, and each under her grapevine.
While the moon drifts in the sky, sit with. Don't close your eye. While the world is fast asleep, well, your pillow's soft and sweet. You're not sleepy as you think. After lunch. Say bye, Linda.
Goodbye.
Here we go.
And then we went to the playground. Walk around, you know? That's it. She's been working on the monkey bars. She's getting really good. She can just go and go until her hands are red and sore. Come down. And he really likes swinging. Come back. So I pushed him on the swings for a long time. Okay. And then we met our friends. Push him on.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
And he'd be standing there, looking in the mirror, saying to himself, to the man in the mirror staring back, "Hey, is that really you? I won't ever be just like that." He was racing, racing, racing. He was racing, racing, racing. Every morning, every evening. Always some part of him, even if only some microscopic part, racing with time. Backwards, not wanting to, like falling. Like stepping on a banana peel and falling backwards, saying, "Hey, was that me? Was I ever just like that? Was that my face? My shirt? My little problem? Were those my hands? My new shoes? Was that my hairdo? My big day? My plan? My lover? My friend? My friend? My friend?" He says, shaking his head, shaking his head, shaking his head. "But that isn't exactly what I was like," he says, shaking his head, shaking his head, shaking his head. day he caught it for just a second. Just a brief, no, brief's too long a word. For just a second, one day he caught up with it. Bumped right into it, in fact, without hardly noticing it. Bumped up against time. Then haphazardly wrestled it to the ground without hardly realizing. And the man in the middle, looking back at himself, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, like falling.
Giving feedback. Laura, who is she's a bitch.
Can I give feedback before they start running it? Look, this is not going to work right here. This little green thing. It's too weird. You know, what's this face thing here? I can't see your mouth.
That's the whole point, though. Let's show you. We'll show you.
Okay.
Let's show.
Is this supposed to be a performance, or is it just practice? I can't hear you.
Move downstage.
So I need to have you project a whole lot more, because it looks like right now you're kind of playing at doing what you're doing. I would suggest when you start going crazy here with them is that you get more involved with them and kind of like, you know, teasing them and making them excited, and then maybe start running around and they start running around too, and then they just overwhelm you. I think the beginning could build a little bit more, so I might have been a little bit too quick to say louder, but we still need to hear you.
Okay. What we're saying, you need to hear what we're saying.
Yeah, otherwise it's confusing.
It is a very great pleasure to welcome you tonight to celebrate dance.
Celebration of Church
together. This bar mitzvah ritual connects us all, especially to a beautiful, and demanding tradition thousands of years old.